Now it's on the screen.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, now it's going.
Okay,
My bad.
okay. Again, this is an original recipe. It's imitation crab meat, imitation lobster meat, mini red pepper, many sweet peppers. I got diced onions, I got diced tomatoes, and I got fresh spinach. The main ingredient for this cheese and spinach tortellini. I like this particular brand. You can find it a lot of different places. But this is the only thing I know of for a fact that might have problems for somebody that's got a gluten problem, because it's not gluten-free pasta. Okay, I'm going to get started. I got the pan warming up. Adding oil. It's just regular vegetable oil. Diced onions. While that's starting to cook, I'll go ahead and add some mini peppers. Last time I had cut them in strips, this time I cut them in little circles. They were easier to work with, a little quicker, because all I had to do was cut off the end of the pepper, scoop out the stuff in the middle, and then just cut circles off of it. It's just a presentation. It doesn't change the flavor or anything. It just looks better. Little seasoning like I do at home. You got garlic powder, onion powder,
What's that?
onion powder, little black pepper, let that get going. It's starting to cook better. Now the tortellini I cooked ahead of time, because that's what it recommends, that you cook the tortellini ahead of time. You cook it like it's almost done, al dente they call it. And that's what it looks like. It's just looks like a little pinch, but it's got cheese and spinach stuffed in it. You can get just cheese, and then they have other brands and blends also, but I like this one because it worked out really great. On the table I got some sun-dried tomato dressing, and I got some Pinot Grigio wine. The wine I will be using to say work the bottom of the pan, then I'll add the sun-dried tomato dressing, mix it all up, let it keep on cooking a little bit, then I'll toss in the crab meat. Let that get going real good, add some spinach, then add the diced tomatoes. Doesn't have to necessarily be in that order, because it's all just going to keep cooking one thing at a time in the pan. Again, this is one of those simple little things that you possibly could put together in a slow cooker and just let it cook until it's done like you want. I'm going to go ahead and add some crab meat. I just kind of chunked it up. Usually find it in a package that's kind of like flat, and I just chunked it up so it'd be easier for you to eat. I'm putting about a pound in here because the package I had was a 2-pound package. So I'm putting about half of it in here. Pretty much the main part of the dish except for the pasta. And since this is the one that's going to have stuff that people with the gluten problem can eat, then it'll still work out. We're going to season just a little bit again. A little more garlic powder. A little more again, I don't cook with salt. You can always add salt to taste. My wife and I, neither one of us like salt. If I ever have to use salt, I use a sea salt. And I did try the pink sea salt from the last time I talked about it, but it's good. But I like sea salt because it just works out. You can get it even the little small granules like you would put in a salt shaker. Working on doing a book signing fairly soon here in the near future at a half-price bookstore down in Greenwood, and then maybe again at Barnes & Noble in Greenwood. I was there last year, so I'm planning to go back again this year. The diced tomatoes are going in next. We'll add some more in a minute. The sun-dried tomato dressing. Again, I know what it's supposed to look like when I've got it in there, so I'm not measuring. This is the way I cook at home, so it works.
What is that?
Sun-dried tomato dressing.
Okay.
The only place we found it so far is at Myers and Walmart.
Walmart.
That's coming together. We'll add the last little piece here. Now, if you can't drink alcohol, let me know now, but it's going to cook out anyway, so it's going to leave the grapes, the pears.
You could use it.
I'll go ahead and add some spinach. Fresh spinach, baby spinach leaves. And we're going to put the lid on it, just let it keep on cooking. It will thicken up a little bit from the sauce, the dressing, and the wine. So the longer it cooks now, the steam will start bringing some more moisture in there, and then it'll bring it all the way back up. Any questions?
I still didn't catch that one seasoning that you used.
Onion salt.
Onion powder.
Onion powder.
Onion powder
Onion powder.
and garlic powder. Those are the two main things.
I cook the same way. I don't measure.
It works.
I just,
I just sprinkle it on and taste.
Instead of the sun-dried tomato dressing, could you just use sun-dried tomatoes?
Yes.
Okay. Just
You could use just the sun-dried tomatoes. You might want to soak them in the wine or soak them in something to say get them softer.
get a little salt.
Right. And you might want to cut them up a little bit because they're a little chewy otherwise. Because it's not. I don't have to cook them this way, but you would probably want to cut them up because otherwise they're going to be kind of chewy. Some of them have like a little paste. Looks like on the bottom of it. It's usually in a jar. You can usually see inside it. And I have made my own dressing using that and olive oil, extra virgin olive oil, where I've gotten that, soaked it in the olive oil, a little wine, and then let it pre up, and then it comes out a nice dressing. It's still going to be kind of chunky, and you can see that there's some pieces in it. Okay, without further ado, we're going to get ready to start serving now, because I told you, this dish doesn't take that long to go.
Can you see what it looks like in the skillet, huh? white still cooking? Oh, I'm sorry.
I love everything that's in it.
I'm good, I'm good. I've practiced that. That's pretty much what it looks like in the skillet. It's nice and colorful. And as it's cooking now, it's starting
Pretty,
to...
it smells good.
That's the way it's supposed to work.
I got one of those $10 bills.
Did ya?
Yeah.
That didn't take long, no. Cook it in there.
I see my pain on it.
You still need to cook a little bit longer.
Okay. If you want to turn that off, then I'll go ahead and start getting the stuff together and serve.
You wanna go help her?
No, you said turn the camera.
Turn it off?
Yes.
Do I push the same button?
Just push the same button.